So I'm out riding with my buddy Alex. So we've been practicing kind of trialsy stuff, more finesse with our riding. And today we're gonna work on double blips. So what I've been trying lately is to figure out how to do the front tire set on the log and then you jump over it. It's kind of more controlled. And that's how you get over like logs with big undercuts. Because you can't just wheelie into it or your back tire will just go right into it. So you gotta like set the front tire up and then do a wheelie over it. It really helps to like compress the suspension right before it to get that back end up and then really send the throttle.
I think it's the double blip.
Double blip over the logs.
That's what I've heard.
So when do you want to use that situation? When there's like, I know when there's a big undercut, you want to set that front tire up and then get over it. Because otherwise, if you just wheelie it, your back tire will go into the undercut.
Yeah,
and you'll loop out.
To, like, spend the least amount of energy as possible going over the obstacle. So if you just wheeled into the log, you'd get over it, you'd hit it, and the momentum would carry you over. But there's no finesse in that, first off. But also it takes, if you do not make it, you know, then you're paddling with the feet and pushing, and you waste a lot of energy. But I would say, I mean, you could use the double blip on anything, even that small little rock there. But the goal is just to, the first blip just gets your front wheel up, and then you hit it right on the 2/3 up the front face there. And then you push into it, so both your suspension compresses. And then that second blip is right then you give it more gas and drop the clutch. And as that suspension rebounds, it kind of floats that rear tire as it rebounds up and floats that rear tire and almost lifts the rear tire up the face. If you're good, it'll just like almost clear the whole thing. But the goal is to kind of gap, your rear tire almost hops from the ground to 2/3 up the wall or the rock or the log.
Ah, that wasn't a good one.
The main thing is just like, you know, clutch and throttle control to get that front wheel placement down. Once you can get the front wheel where you want it to go, and you get used to lifting it and putting it right where it needs to be is, I think, the main thing. And then then you can work on the clutch and the throttle control.
Yeah, I feel like you compress the suspension right before to get that front tire up, and then you compress the suspension again to get all the way over it.
Yeah, just a little preload beforehand, and then
that kind of makes it get the front tire up easier than just dropping the clutch, you know. If you're finding a rock to do this on, you want one with a nice wall on it. That's good practice. So you could totally just wheelie, you could just jump this thing, but practice setting the front tire on it. Because that'll help you when you're getting into the more stickier situations and moving up to bigger rocks. So after you get it on the kind of slanted part, you'll just move up to a more vertical face. Just like that. Drop the clutch. Oh, look at that one. That one looks cool. Dang it, he made that look too easy. You made that look too easy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the video. So I challenge you guys to try this. You know, it might not make the most sense for small logs. It's kind of more of a practice thing to try it on small logs and then move up to the bigger stuff. So yeah, set your camera up or your GoPro and get a video, and I'd love to see it. Tag us on Instagram at TrailboundCo. If you guys already do use this double blip technique, leave us a comment down below and let us know what situation you like to use it for. Alright guys, we'll see you on the trail. Go ride some diamonds.